The Department of Justice has laid down new guidelines for FCPA enforcement, and global anti-corruption enforcement initiatives continue to intensify. Don't miss the chance to join 700 and more members of the global FCPA and anti-corruption community for critical discussions on the next phase of anti-corruption, ethics, compliance, and enforcement. This is Tom Fox, and I'd like to welcome you to the ACI Speaker Podcast Series for the 42nd Annual FCPA and Global Anti-Corruption Conference, which will be held in Washington, D.C. on December 3rd and 4th. Over this series, we will talk to the panelists, to the speakers, to the keynotes, and to some of the key participants of this year's most significant FCPA conference in 2025. I know you'll enjoy this great podcast series. Today, Nicole Pitti talks about the presentation by Matt Galeotti.
We are thrilled to welcome Matt Galeotti from the U.S. Department of Justice as a speaker at this year's conference. His participation could not come at a more critical moment. Over the past 8 months, the enforcement landscape has shifted significantly, raising important questions across the compliance and anti-corruption community. Many of our attendees have been asking whether the DOJ would be represented this year, and in particular, whether we would hear remarks addressing the recent pause, current developments, and the future direction of FCPA enforcement. With new DOJ initiatives underway and global anti-corruption enforcement continuing to accelerate, the timing of this discussion is especially valuable. This keynote represents a rare opportunity to hear directly from a senior DOJ official who is actively shaping the department's white-collar, corporate enforcement, and FCPA priorities for the year ahead.
This is Tom Fox again. I hope you'll plan to join me on December 3 and 4 at the Gaylord Conference Center outside of Washington, D.C. for the 42nd Annual ACI-FCPA and Global Anti-Corruption Conference. This year will be as significant as any year has been, and I hope you will plan to join me. We've linked to registration in the show notes, and I hope that you will register and plan to attend. I hope you will join me again for another episode of our speaker series as we highlight those who will be presenting at the ACI 42nd Annual FCPA and Global Anti-Corruption Conference.